Hi and welcome to another episode of the Switch Lab from EPS Global, and today we're going to have a look at an 800 gig switch from Edgecore Networks. So this particular model is the AIS800-64D, so AIS, AI switch, 800 for 800 gig, and then 64D, 64 QSFP-DD ports. It comes from a family of AI switches from Edgecore Networks. We'll do it by ASIC, so Tomahawk 6, there's two versions. We have the AIS1600-64O, so 64 OSFP ports. This has 102.4 terabytes of capacity and 64 1.6 tera ports. We go down to the next one is the AIS800-128O, again 128 OSFP ports. Again, the same capacity, and you can actually, it's 128 ports, but you can have 512 logical ports depending on how you want to break that out. Then we move down to the Tomahawk 5 family of switches. We have this, so the AIS800-64D. We have the 64O, which is the same version, obviously with OSFP ports. As I said, Tomahawk 5, so 51.2 teras of capacity. 320 logical ports, so you can break that out into, you can have it as an 800 gig switch, or 2x400, 4x2, or 8x100, up to 320 ports. And then we have the babies of the bunch, but they're not babies. They still have Tomahawk 5 ASIC in it. We have the AIS800-32D and O. So same thing again, 32 QSFP-DD ports or 32 OSFP ports. So let's have a look at this. Let's get it open and see what's under the hood. So this is our 800 gig switch unwrapped. What came in it was the box. We have some information, some rail kits. This is actually a demo unit where we're sending out to trade shows at the minute. So the switch itself. So as you can see, it's rather large. On the back, we have 4 large fans. I think there's two in each module. So 7 fans, 1 redundant. We have 2 PSUs, 300 watt PSUs. At the back here, both hot swappable as well, same with the fans. And on the business end, I can't even see it, it's so big. I think we have the management port, we have USB, we have our console port, and we have our time of day port. We have our connectors, our 1 PPS and our 10 megahertz, and then we've got 2 25 gig ports, so 2 SFP28 ports. And then on the front, we have the magic end, we have our 64 800 gig QSFP-DD ports. Now you can use them as 64 QSFP-DD ports, or you can break it out into 128 400 gig ports up to, and then you can break it out into 100 gig ports up to a maximum of 320 ports. There is another part number on this switch, so it's the AIS8917-64D. You might see that, as well as the AIS800-64D. On the software side, at the moment we're using Sonic on this box. So Sonic looks like it's getting to be the de facto operating system for the data center, for large-scale data centers anyway, for bare metal applications. So where this would be used, obviously it would be a spine switch, and it would be for AI and ML applications, so large data center fabrics. So that's the AIS800-64D. We actually have this in stock at the moment. We also have the relationships on the software side for Sonic. So get in touch, because I think this is one way of really accelerating your revenue from AI fabrics and AI clusters.